My apprentice, you've been on this mountain for 18 years. I've taught you divination, cultivation, and medicine. You've made some progress. It is time to go down the mountain and gain some experience.
Mentor, you are finally letting me go down the mountain. Great! I was going stir crazy up here.
Don't get too excited, you brat. Today I am testing you. Your face reading skills, pass, and you can go.
Your brow is dark, and your nose bridge is dull. That is a sign of bloodshed. At best, a head bump. At worst, a black eye.
Nonsense. I am perfectly fine. What bloodshed?
Here it comes! Here it comes!
You need another 10 years of training? You rebellious apprentice? What are you doing?
So, Mentor, was I right or not?
This brat's power is unmatched. I have to get him off this mountain. Please, just stop torturing me.
10 years ago, I promised the Drake family of Riverton that in 10 years, I'd help them again. You'll go in my place.
Okay, the Drake family of Riverton, right? As long as I can go down, I'll do anything.
This is what you had on you when I found you. It was the only thing after you are done with the Drakes. Maybe you can use this to find out about your past.
Thank you, Mentor.
All right, go now.
Mentor!
I know you'll miss me, but we have to part ways. The time has come, so be a man about it.
That is not what I meant. You are sending me down the mountain, but at least give me some travel money.
This brat is trying to take advantage.
Get lost!
Oh, you stingy old man. So this is the big city. It is way more interesting than the mountain. First, some food. How much? City prices are insane. I'll probably starve before I find the Drakes.
Vivian, are you sure you don't want to see a Grandmaster? You've been having way too much bad luck lately. A deal that was a sure thing still fell through.
Humph. There is no such thing as a Grandmaster. They're all just charlatans. I've just been having a bit of bad luck. That is all.
Dark brow. Clouds of doom. A faint flash of blood. Ominous. Whoa, that is a huge omen.
Pervert! In broad daylight! What are you staring at? What nonsense are you spouting?
Beautiful lady, don't get me wrong. I am a decent guy. I mean, your face. It is strange. It is a sign of great danger. Such a heavy killing aura. It is so thick. It is practically dripping. This isn't an ordinary omen. Someone must have set up a deadly geomantic death trap.
You pervert! Are you blind? How dare you harass Vivian in public? You look like a beggar, and you dare play the mystic? Believe me, I'll beat you to death.
Hey! Talk! Don't fight! I am telling you the truth. This lady, there is something evil on her, and a terrible disaster is coming.
You're so young, and you can read fortunes? Yeah, right.
I am not bragging. Geomancy, divination, the I Ching, Liline, locating. I am a master of it all. In Riverton, I am the best. No one's better.
Huh, not only a pervert, but the line cut artist. Clara, ignore the cycle.
Wait. That omen on you. If you don't fix it now, you'll face a bloody disaster. Your life is in danger.
You pervert! If you dare follow us or say another word, I am calling the cops on you.
Just 2 steps, and it triggered such a deadly disaster. The geomantic trap on her is no joke. See? Now do you believe what I said? You really have a fatal omen.
Shut up! Even if you saved us by accident, don't you dare say that! Filthy nonsense again!
Vivian, if it weren't for him, we'd both be roadkill by now. Thank you so much for saving us. You're so amazing. Thanks for saving us.
That is it? That is your thanks. Not even a fly could hear that. Not very sincere.
What do you want, money, right? Name your price.
Fine. Let's be real. This much.
Deal! I'll give you $2 million.
How much?
My goodness. I only wanted 2,000 bucks for cabin food, and she just offers 2 million. I hit the jackpot. I am rich. I am rich.
2 million is nothing. It's worth far more than the life of our Drake heiress.
Hold on. You said the Drakes. You are from the Riverton Drakes. So good. This is amazing. It is so great down here. All those years on the mountain. What a miserable life I had.
You mean, your mentor made a deal with my father to help the Drake family again?
My mentor said that your family's Feng Shui setup 10 years ago was his work. But he also foresaw that your family would face another disaster in 10 years. So he sent me down to help you.
The Drakes really did start thriving 10 years ago, until they became Riverton's most powerful family. And it is also true that for the past 6 months, we've had nothing but trouble. But this is just too unbelievable.
You don't believe me?
Something like this.
Vivian, this guy's so amazing. He must be telling the truth.
What? Want me to tell your fortune?
Do mine, do mine.
Let me see. You like purple.
You could tell that? What else can you see?
I also see. You are meeting your boyfriend today.
Really? How did you know? I'm seeing him tonight. I haven't even told Vivian yet.
Too bad your boyfriend's a scumbag. He is on a date with another girl.
That bastard. I knew it. I'm going to go give him a piece of my mind.
Did you really see all that?
No. When I grabbed you two to dodge the car, I caught a glimpse down her shirt of her matching purple lingerie. My mentor said that a girl only wears a matching set for a date.
Pervert. And her boyfriend cheating.
I made that up to get her out of here, so we could be alone.
You liar!
Hey! What I told you about my mentor and the Drakes is true, and I really can read faces.
I am not falling for it.
Your father is gravely ill and comatose.
How did you know? The Drakes haven't told anyone.
Your grandparents. Did someone pass away in the last 6 months? Someone who seemed perfectly healthy, but suddenly passed away.
Yes, my grandfather. And my grandfather. Both passed away in the last 6 months.
It seems this curse on you isn't just targeting you. It is targeting the entire Drake family. If we don't act soon, I am afraid your father is in danger too.
You are not lying, are you?
Take me to see your father, and you'll know.
Whoa. So this is how the rich live. This yard is big enough to race horses. If I could just live like this, even if I just lazed around all day and did nothing, I'd be happy.
Come on, I'll take you to see my father. I hope you are not lying about what you said.
Vivian, where'd you dig up this stinking beggar? You actually let him near the Drake's gate. Get lost, you bum. You are an eyesore.
Well, young master. What has got you so worked up? Your brow is dark, your lips are purple. Looks like you were burning the candle at both ends. Having trouble in the bedroom. Want me to prescribe you something?
Let's go. Ignore him.
Little bastard. You dare curse me! You just wait!
This is my stepmother, Madam Snow.
The rich really eat well.
Vivian, you're back? Why did you bring a stinking beggar home?
Madam Snow, this is, my friend. He knows some medicine. I brought him to see Dad.
Him? He's a mess. Medicine? He's just a con artist.
Richard Drake's condition isn't too serious. Waking him up won't be hard. But this plot against the Drakes, it seems the one behind it is using Vivian as the anchor, exploiting their blood ties to affect the entire family. They're a master.
Vivian, how could you believe a man like him? Your father's condition. We've had the best doctors, and they're all stumped. And you're trusting a con artist?
Madam Snow is right. Hello, Madam Snow. Vivian, you are a well-educated woman. How could you fall for a low-life con artist like him? Don't worry, with me here. I'll cure Uncle Richard.
See, Vivian, Ethan is the heir to a famous medical family. He's a brilliant doctor for his age. Many rich families want him, but can't get him. You trust him over some beggar who just showed up out of nowhere?
What do you think of my father's condition? How is he?
5 minutes. Just 5 minutes, and I can wake him up.
You little beggar, you've got a big mouth. Don't bite your tongue. 5 minutes. Think you are God.
Vivian, your friend is a real comedian. Why isn't he on the street begging for change?
Is he really just a charlatan? Maybe he has some strange tricks. But medicine takes years of study and experience. I was just desperate.
How about this? I'll wake him up, and you give me $5 million. Deal.
Are you serious?
Though I promised my mentor to help the Drakes, making some money on the side can't hurt, right?
If you can even get Uncle Richard to move, forget 5 million. I'll get on my knees and beg for your forgiveness. Alright, you said it?
First, I'll temporarily sever the link between him and Vivian, so he won't be affected by the hex on her.
Paper talismans. He is a total charlatan. Vivian, how could you believe this junk can cure him?
Could it be that I was just being foolish?
Who said I was using these to cure him? This is what will cure him.
Acupuncture? We've already tried the best Chinese doctors. It was useless.
It is the serpent needle technique. But isn't this long lost? This little beggar, how could he know it?
Oh, you know your stuff. Alright, he is very weak. His energy is drained. By directing blood to his brain, I can make him wake up first. Once he is awake, the rest will be much easier.
Ethan, what he just said, what did he mean? Can he really wake Richard up?
Theoretically, yes. But the problem is, no one can do it.
Will this really wake my father up?
Wake up! Vivian's father.
Whoa, wrong head.
Charles! What did you do to my dad?
This is impossible! Uncle Richard's nervous system was almost dead. He was practically paralyzed. How could he possibly react like this?
What's happening? He's been comatose for months. How is he... It looks even bigger than before.
Hey, that's 5 million. And a kneeling apology. Hurry up, don't welsh on the bet.
What kind of treatment is this? This is just a cheap con artist trick!
Just admit it, he moved. I'm awakening his deepest primal instinct.
Charles, stop messing around, okay? Didn't you say you could wake my dad up?
Just a minor mistake. I'll try again. This time it'll work.
What? What is happening now?
Oops, my bad. One more time.
Charles! Are you sure this is okay? Are you going to break my dad?
All right. Almost done. It worked this time.
What's happening?
Dad! You are finally awake!
How is this possible? Uncle Richard was practically brain dead. How could he possibly wake up? This defies all logic!
That old fool. He's really awake. This is a huge problem. If he's awake, how can my son inherit the Drake fortune? You're finally awake. You had me so worried.
Vivian, Snow, and Ethan. Did Ethan wake me up?
No, Dad. It was him, my friend. Charles Sterling. He is the one who woke you up.
Not for free. 5 million.
He saved me? Such a young man. He looks so ordinary. How could he possibly be so powerful?
Hey, what about the kneeling? That part.
Don't push your luck. They're already giving you 5 million. What more do you want?
Of course! The 5 million is from the Drakes. What's that got to do with you? You're the one kneeling.
I'm warning you. I am the heir to the Quinn family. I have connections with many powerful people.
I don't care who you are. You said you'd kneel, so kneel! There we go. A man keeps his word.
Just you wait. I'll make you pay for this 1,000 times over.
Charles, now that my dad's awake, what is next?
He needs to rest. He has to rebuild his strength slowly. Remember, he can't take too much. Don't rush it. Also, don't touch this talisman. I'll come back every 3 days to replace it.
All right. You all should go now. I need to rest. Vivian, take care of our young friend. And the money we promised, pay him now.
Okay, Dad. Get some rest.
This little beggar. He's actually got some real skill. No, I have to find a way to get rid of him, or he'll ruin my plans.
You can stay here for now. Ask the steward if you need anything. Once my dad's feeling a bit better, you can have a proper talk with him.
Sure, no problem. But first, the money.
Do you really like it like that?
Like it? I love it. You've never known what it's like to be broke.
Alright, it is getting late. Get some rest. I am off.
Man, if only my background was this rich. I feel like I remember this medallion. I think someone gave it to me as a kid. Who was it? It's late. What do you want? Watch it. I'm not that kind of guy. Unless you pay extra.
You lowlife. You're getting paid, and you're still complaining? You've got your money, so get lost and go back to your sewer.
Oh, so you're here to kick me out. Then you'll have to pay extra, ma'am.
You filthy beggar, how dare you touch me? You bastard. Let go of me. What are you doing? I'm warning you. I'm Richard Drake's wife. This is the Drake house. Touch me and you're a dead man.
Married women. Nice. Ma'am, you wouldn't want anyone to know you're in my room this late, would you?
What do you want?
Pay up, or I'll scream.
Just you wait. I'll make you pay for this.
Thanks, ma'am. Come back soon. Something's off about her. She's Richard Drake's wife. She should have been affected by the plot against him, but there's no sign of it.
Julian, you weren't home today. You have no idea. Some beggar came to the Drakes to scam them. He not only stopped me from treating Uncle Richard, but he also took it upon himself to mess with him. He said he could heal him with paper talismans.
How could something like that happen? Scamming the Drakes!
Not only that, Uncle Richard actually woke up, but it was clearly my hard work all this time that brought him back. But now Uncle Richard and Vivian believe it was that command's doing.
Don't worry, Ethan. I'll talk to my dad about it. He trusts me most.
That's right, Julian. Your dad has always favored you. He'll believe whatever you say.
Mom, why are you so angry? Pay up, or I'll call my guys.
You bastard. You scammed me out of 200 grand. Stay out of it. Anyway, we have to get rid of that con man, that damn beggar. No, first, teach him a lesson. Break his arms and legs, then throw him out.
Here, keep this safe. This is your proof. Proof that you can only play with me, only listen to me, and only I can pick on you. If anyone else dares to bully you, just show them this. Tell them you are mine.
So many years have passed. I later heard that his family had fallen on hard times. My childhood friend. I wonder where he is now.
Charles! How did you get up here?
It's just the 3rd floor. Easy climb.
That is not what I meant! What are you doing here this late?
Well, I kinda did. But let's not get into that. That Helen, she's your stepmom, right? She and your dad have another son, right?
Yes, my brother, Julian. Why do you ask?
This Julian. I'm afraid he's not your father's son.
What? Dad! You are sitting up and eating!
I am. Thanks to young Master Charles. He woke me up. We owe you a great debt. The Drake family is forever grateful. But these talismans, do they have to stay up?
They do. The Drake family's curse isn't broken yet. These talismans are only protecting you for now. Without them, your condition could relapse at any time.
I've never heard of anything like this.
Humph. Dad, don't listen to him. He's just a con artist, a street hustler. Dad, you've all been fooled by this bum.
Julian, what do you mean?
That is because my long-term treatment finally worked. It is just that Uncle Richard happened to wake up when this con artist was here.
Exactly. My mom prays for you every day. She eats nothing but vegetarian meals. If there's any power, it's from my mom's devotion, not some worthless talismans.
Julian! Dad's still weak. Just stop talking.
Vivian, how can you be so naive? Believing this con artist. He's just a lowly beggar.
Well, Vivian is a girl. She's naive. She's not as good a judge of character as Julian. This time, she'll learn her lesson.
I am going to tear down these phony talismans.
Could it be this young Master Charles is really just a con artist? He is a bit too young.
He's not related to Vivian or Richard, so he's not his real son. The great patriarch Drake is being cheated on. Hey, if you tear down these talismans, I can't guarantee what will happen to Richard Drake.
Well...
I don't believe it. Some worthless talismans. What's the worst that could happen?
Exactly. Your talismans are nothing compared to my $800,000 Grandmaster Blessed statue.
Fine. I'm not the one refusing to help. You're asking for it, so don't blame me. Just so you know, I'm not giving a refund.
Dad! Stop them!
See? See? Nothing happened. You fraud. You'll pay for this.
What's happening?
What is happening? Impossible!
Dad.
Why didn't you listen to Charles? Why did you have to tear those talismans? Now look what has happened.
Dad, what's wrong? Henry, come quick! What's happening to my dad?
What's happening? His vitals were improving. How could he suddenly get worse?
You're supposed to be the genius from a medical family? You said you could cure my dad. Tell me what to do.
I don't know. This is beyond medical science. This shouldn't be happening.
Charles, please! Save my dad! I am begging you!
Me? A con man? I can't save your father. You should ask this medical genius.
I'm begging you! Only you can save him now! Whatever you want, I'll agree!
Anything.
Don't regret saying that.
Right! As long as you save my dad, I'll agree to anything!
Deal. But it'll cost more. 8 million. Not a penny less.
You just want money! I don't have that much cash on me. I'll send you 2 million now. I'll pay the rest right away.
Fine. Since you're a repeat customer, I'll help you out one more time. Everyone else, get out of my way. Don't get in my way.
Don't you dare use that worthless paper to pull another scam. My husband just happened to pass out. He'll wake up soon.
Madam Snow, please! Just let him try. What if something happens to Dad? We can't bear that.
Good. Let him die. Once he's dead, my son can rightfully inherit everything.
No. Time for the heavy stuff.
Heavy stuff? What other trick do you have up your sleeve?
My secret technique. Physical exorcism.
You're crazy! How dare you hit my dad with a slipper? You're trying to kill him! Guards! Get him! I'll take the fall!
Dad, you are awake! You are finally awake!
What happened? I felt like an evil spirit was attacking me. I couldn't move.
Julian and the others wouldn't listen. They tore the talisman. You passed out again. Charles Sterling saved you.
Young master, please, you have to save me. I'll agree to any condition. Why does my face hurt so much?
Well, Dad, what matters is that you are awake. Don't think about it.
How is that possible? With a slipper? How could that save him?
Hold on, the treatment's not over yet.
What are you doing? Stay back!
You and your father share the same blood, and the same aura. To cure your father, you'll need a physical exorcism too.
I'm warning you. Don't you dare! This is the Drake house. You lay a hand on me!
How dare you use your filthy hands on my son? Stop him!
Stop. This is to treat me. Don't interfere. Listen to the young master.
I don't need my hands. I use a slipper.
Honey, this isn't how you treat someone. He's clearly insane. He's doing this to get revenge.
Hey, this slipper is blessed. Mr. Drake is infected. His own son can't escape. You're so worried. Don't tell me. This kid isn't Mr. Drake's real son?
You don't talk nonsense. Julian is my husband's and my own son. Absolutely not.
Mr. Drake, feeling better? Is that tightness in your chest gone?
Yes, I think I'm actually feeling better. My chest feels lighter. I can breathe easier. Thanks, young master.
If you let me exorcise you too, madam, to clear the bad luck from you, it'll work even better.
Don't talk nonsense. Honey, don't you believe him? He's just trying to humiliate us.
Snow, do it for me. Just bear with it. Don't delay the treatment.
Honey, what are you saying? You're really going to let him do this to me? Wait. But you said it's about blood ties. Richard and I aren't blood related.
But you're married. Married couples are one, so you affect each other. Unless you've betrayed your marriage.
I haven't. I would never. Let go of me.
Then let's begin, madam. You don't want your husband stuck in bed, tormented by this curse, do you? Heavenly guards, yin and yang, supreme sage, by the decree, abracadabra. Mr. Drake, feeling even better now? Not dizzy anymore?
Yes, the dizziness is much better. I feel so much lighter. Snow, just a little longer. Let the young master do more.
But you suspected that Julian isn't my dad's son. So why did the exorcism work?
It didn't. I just wanted to slap them. Your dad was affected by a curse. I used my internal energy to draw it out. So he's naturally recovering.
You liar! You just like to bully people!
Honey, he dared to hit me and Julian. You can't let this go. You have to stand up for us.
Yeah, Dad. I checked the accounts. The other day, that con man also scammed Vivian out of $2 million. With these two scams, he's already scammed our family out of $15 million.
Hey, be precise. It was only $9 million. Don't overcount. I'm an honest man.
Enough. Do you think the Drake family can't afford that? It's a lot, I admit. Take your mother and Ethan and go get some rest. We'll talk about this later.
My whole life, no one has ever dared to slap me. Never. I'll kill him. I'll make sure he's never found.
Don't worry, son. I won't let him get away with this. We will get our revenge.
I remember. Don't you know some powerful grandmasters? They deal with the supernatural.
You mean hiring a grandmaster to deal with him?
Think about it. What if this really is about something supernatural? Those grandmasters must be more powerful than that kid, right? If you hire a grandmaster, you can just drive him away, can't you?
Right, Mom. Go hire a grandmaster. Money's no object. I'll pay anything. As long as we can get rid of that kid, anything goes.
That's a plan. Once we kick that kid out of the Drake family, he'll be at our mercy, and I'll have the grandmaster do something. to keep Richard Drake asleep forever. My son can then take over the Drake family. Good. I'll go now to find a Grandmaster. This time, I'll make sure he never gets back up.
Thank you, Grandmaster, for the blessing. This time, I am sure I'll have a son.
It's all fate. Have faith. Go home and await good news. Mentor, your conning skills are getting amazing. You not only get your way, but get paid too. Huh. You think I just rely on conning? Who'd fall for your con without some real skill? That old lady who was possessed last time. I was the one who exorcised her. I've gotten this far. All thanks to this treasure. Mentor, it's just a wooden sword. Is it really that powerful? This is a true magical artifact. It was forged by Grandmaster Hugo, a true master. It's been blessed, even if I knew nothing. With this, dealing with ordinary spirits is a piece of cake. To get this treasure, I paid a huge price.
Grandmaster, are you in? Please, save me!
Oh, that rich lady's here. Perfect. Looks like today's my lucky day. Time to make some money.
Grandmaster, my family is cursed. It's an evil spirit. Please, Grandmaster, help me.
Miss Shaw, do you know the consequences of meddling in another family's affairs? You mustn't be reckless.
I know. I'll bear the consequences. Please, Grandmaster, you have to help me.
Very well. Then I'll reluctantly accompany you to exorcise the evil from your home.
Here's your dad's and Julian's blood. Get a paternity test. A little bonus for a valued client. On the house.
When did you get these? How did I not notice?
You think I beat them up yesterday just for fun? I planned this all along.
Okay. I'll have someone verify this. We have to get to the bottom of this. Dad! You are out of bed! You are recovering so fast!
Yeah. I'm feeling better and better. I really have Master Charles to thank. He gave me a new lease on life.
Don't mention it. I'm just doing my job. And don't celebrate too soon. Your family's problem isn't solved yet.
Then, in your opinion, Master Charles, my family, what exactly is wrong?
Your family's been set up, and it's a vicious one. And the key to this trap is her.
Vivian? She's just a girl. How could she be the key? How can you tell?
What are you doing, Charles? You pervert!
How dare you? Young master, how could you be so rude?
The red mark on Vivian's chest. It wasn't there before, was it? Look closely.
Charles, you pervert! So what if I have a mole? Everyone has a mole!
That's no mole. It's the Phoenix Bane formation. A mark of a vicious geomancy trap.
What's the Phoenix Bane formation?
I've studied this carefully. Vivian's destiny is the rare lone fate curse. This fate dooms her family, leaving her alone in the end. But if this fate is properly guided, it can also become immense geomantic fortune.
Yes, that's right. 10 years ago, a master named Grandmaster Hugo visited our home. He said Vivian's fate was very special. After he changed our geomancy, our family's fortunes really took off.
But now someone has broken your family's geomancy and used her fate to create the Phoenix Bane formation. Your family members will die in order of age and gender, one by one. Then their energy will turn to Bane and enter her body. Finally, the one who set this trap will use this Bane to make a fortune-amplifying talisman.
Who could do this? To destroy my family? How vicious. Master Charles, you have to help us. Money is no object. I'll pay any price.
He's just a lowly con artist. How could he possibly help our family? He's just putting on an act. Dad, don't let him fool you. He's a total fraud. He's just shameless. Nothing but a con artist.
That's right, honey. Julian and I, we're your wife and son. Would we ever hurt you?
That's not true. Yesterday it was you two. After you tore the talisman, I passed out. And then Master Charles saved me.
Uncle Richard, I've been thinking it over. He must have taken the chance to drug you. Then he used force to wake you up. And as for you feeling better and better, It's just a rush of adrenaline, that's all.
That can't be.
It's just some cheap trick.
And this is?
Honey, this is the real Grandmaster. He's famous. If our family really has a problem, we should call the Grandmaster, not some con artist.
This thing, why does it feel so familiar? It's just like that old man, my mentor. It's the exact same aura.
Sterling, you lowlife. The real Grandmaster is here now, so get on your knees and apologize.
What makes you so sure that he's the real Grandmaster?
The Grandmaster is world famous. Unlike you, some nobody who just showed up.
Grandmaster, show us your skills. Let my dad see who the real master is. This is the patriarch of the Drake family of Riverton. If I can fool him, I'll be set for life. Very well. For Benefactor Drake's sake, I'll show you a little trick. Heaven and earth, primordial chaos, by the decree.
My body feels different. I feel a warm glow.
Amazing! This is a true master's work. He's 100 times better than that fraud.
Haha, see that, you bum? This is a true master. Your method of slapping with a slipper is so low class. Next to the Grandmaster, it's a joke.
This Grandmaster wields a true sacred artifact, not like some fraud. All they do is spout nonsense and use brute force to con people. Uncle Richard, you must keep your eyes open.
Patriarch Drake, you're just drained. With a little guidance, you'll already feel better. Patriarch Drake, don't listen to the fear-mongering of some people and their tricks. Don't let them con you.
This Grandmaster's manner is more like a true master. By comparison, Charles Sterling's methods... Was I really conned?
Charles, say something, explain yourself.
What's the rush? Have you forgotten? Your family's problem isn't solved yet. The effect of yesterday's slipper on your dad is about to wear off. Let the curse run its course.
What do you have to say for yourself now? Break his arms and legs.
Didn't get enough yesterday? I said to wait. Death?
How dare you hit my son? Honey, are you just gonna stand there and watch?
Master Charles, that's not appropriate.
About time.
What do you mean?
Patriarch Drake, brace yourself.
Still playing your games? You won't be leaving the Drake house in one piece.
Dad! Dad!
What's happening? You did this!
Charles! Please! Save my dad!
What's the rush? Isn't the Grandmaster here?
Right, Grandmaster. You're all powerful. Please, save my dad. Name your price. I don't know how to heal. Well, I'll just wing it. If it works, I'm a genius. If not, I'll just blame that little con artist. Don't panic. I'm here. A mere evil spirit is no match for me. Spirits of heaven and earth, supreme sage, manifest now. It's working.
You like to play the part? Then let's give you some style. And some flair. Puppet Talisman, go!
What's happening?
Grandmaster, what?
This is part of the ritual.
My body. Why can't I control it?
Quite the seductress. Go bigger.
Dad. Master. What's wrong?
Charles! Stop it! You'll cause trouble!
Bravo. So that's how you exorcise demons. You learn something new every day. This master, don't tell me, he has a side gig At some special places?
Never mind how the master does it. It worked, didn't it? My husband can stand up now.
Right, maybe... This is a special technique. This is a secret technique. It may look a little unrefined, but it's very effective. I rarely use it in public, but today, to save Patriarch Drake, I had to take a risk.
This master is the real deal.
He's not the one with the skill. It's that peachwood sword. And it's only suppressing your dad's problem. It won't last long.
We are in your debt, Master. The Drake family will never forget. We will reward you handsomely. But I wonder, who is your master?
My master is Grandmaster Hugo.
What? You're Grandmaster Hugo's disciple?
That's right. This is the sacred tool my master gave me. It bears his mark.
Holy crap. No wonder it looked so familiar. Isn't this the wooden sword my master used to clean the stove? That one? That old fool. He must have brought it down the mountain to sell. That old bastard, helping a con artist. He pulls a stunt like this and doesn't even bring me?
Yes. This is indeed his mark. So that's it.
Dad, you know Grandmaster Hugo?
10 years ago, this master visited our family. He set up a geomancy formation for us, ensuring our family's prosperity. He also said that in 10 years he would return. So, he sent his disciple, you.
What a coincidence. Yes. I'm here for my master to settle this karmic debt. It's all fate.
You beggar. See that? This is a real master. A true master's disciple.
You're Grandmaster Hugo's disciple?
That's right. Then what am I?
You're just a lowly beggar. How dare you compare yourself to the Grand Master?
I wanted to live as an ordinary person and get along with you. But I never thought it would only earn me suspicion and alienation. Enough pretending.
I'm done hiding. I am Grandmaster Hugo's true and only disciple.
Ha! You're saying you're Grandmaster Hugo's disciple? You, a beggar! What a joke!
Keep making it up. The Grand Master's disciple has a peachwood sword as proof. What do you have? Can you provide any proof?
My mentor never mentioned having a disciple like you. You're clearly an imposter, trying to steal my identity.
Believe it or not, I can't be bothered to prove it.
Dad, he's clearly a fraud. Throw him out!
Who's telling the truth?
Did you do this? You're getting revenge on us.
This isn't something medicine can explain. This is so bizarre.
Grandmaster, do something! My dad's dying! Name your price! Don't panic. I'm here.
Charles, please! I'll pay you more! I'll add 5 million more! Please, save my dad!
We don't need him. The Grandmaster is enough. How can it not work? This is a genuine artifact. I spent a fortune on this. Grandmaster, hurry up! My dad's dying. This curse is too strong. We need a different approach. Then do it! Money's no object. Name your price.
Grandmaster, how about another striptease? That last one worked pretty well.
Well, Yes, Grandmaster, try it! After the last dance, my dad did feel better for a bit.
He's dancing again?
Maybe it's a necessary step.
What's going on? Why isn't it working?
I know. He's not dancing slutty enough. The sluttier, the better.
Right, Grandmaster. You, try being a little sluttier? My dignity is just pouring away. Benefactor, do you have any idea how I feel right now? Forget that. My dad's dying. Get slutty. I'll make it worth your while.
I've never seen anything like this. This will go viral for sure.
I'm out of options. It's no use.
Charles, please! Please save my dad! I'll pay you anything! I'll do anything!
Young master, please.
I suppose I could, but the price...
Name your price. Just save me.
You're a fraud! Don't you dare take another cent from us!
Get out of here!
Old man Drake. The price. Don't you think we should renegotiate?
Fine.
What?
Any terms.
Drake Holdings. Give me 10%.
Are you crazy?
You dream on!
Honey, you can't agree to that.
Refuse? Fine. I won't force you. Patriarch Drake. Get well soon.
I agree.
Patriarch Drake, you're a man of action.
So much better. Break that master's legs. Break them. Throw him out.
Patriarch Drake, spare me! I was just following orders. Dad, this Charles Sterling. He's clearly taking advantage of us. He's a vulture. He's a con man.
Enough. You two. Go and reflect on your actions. Without my permission, you're not to leave. No one is to plead for you.
Honey, I'm your wife.
Go. Master Charles, the Drake family owes you an apology and a great debt of gratitude. About the shares, I'll have it handled right away. No questions asked. Now, this plot against my family, how do we break it?
First, we need to suppress it. Her cursed aura is the key. The one behind this plot wants to take Vivian's cursed aura. He must take her virginity. So, if we announce that Vivian is getting married, the plotter will be forced to act. He'll make his move himself. He'll use Vivian as bait.
Of course!
The groom has to be me. That way, I'll have a legitimate reason to stay by her side and wait for the fish to bite.
What did you say?
It's fake. Relax. But the protection fee is extra. This is dangerous work.
Make the announcement. Vivian Drake's wedding is at month's end. Send out the invitations. Make it grand. The more lavish, the better. The groom is Charles Sterling.
Dad, here are the paternity test results.
I see. You may leave now. I need to be alone. "18 years. I raised him for 18 years.
The wedding. Good. Right at the wedding. We'll crush both of them. And make sure they never recover.
The wedding will be packed. All of Alston, the city's big shots, will be there. The Drake family's reputation is everything. At an event like that, if we make a scene and expose them, that beggar Charles Sterling and that bitch Vivian Drake will never recover.
My family is in medicine. Something like a paternity test is easy to fake, and with my family's reputation, no one will doubt it.
You mean?
I can forge a paternity test to prove Vivian Drake isn't Richard Drake's biological daughter. Then we'll announce it publicly. What right does she have to stay in the Drake family? What right does she have to marry?
What right does she have to get in our way?
Good. Let's do it. Let's see how she explains that. she'll be speechless.
To our success.
Those two bitches will never recover.
The Drakes will soon be ours.
Fine. Since we're showing proof, here is Julian Drake and Richard Drake's DNA test. The results, they're not related.
That's nonsense.
You fake heiress.
Julian's report was issued by the Quinn Institute. Its authenticity is beyond doubt. As for Vivian's report, its source is questionable. Which institute issued it?
The Quinn name is impeccable. Yeah, the Quinns have been doctors for generations. They never lie.
The hex parasite is gone. Remember to find out who did this.
I will never forget your kindness. If you ever need anything, I'll do anything for you.
Get this imposter out of the Drake family! This wedding is a joke!
Vivian, I know this isn't your fault, but your identity is in question. It's just not right for you to stay. Our family can't afford this shame.
Throw her out!
Let go! What threat do you have? Let go!
Stop, stop.
Dad! It's in black and white. The report is right here. How long are you going to keep defending this fake heiress? How long? Are you really going to throw away our family's honor?
Stop right there. I have something to say.
Dad? Weren't you resting?
This report is a forgery.
What? The Quinn Patriarch himself is here. A forgery? Then what about Julian's?
Dad, don't say that. But this is from our own institute.
Silence. Miss Vivian's report, issued by our Quinn Institute, is official. It's authentic. Julian Drake and Mr. Richard Drake are not related by blood.
How is that possible?
It's over. It's all over.
You. And you. From today, get out of the Drake family. Kneel down. Apologize to her.
Miss Drake, I'm sorry.
Wait! Don't kick them out yet.
Master Charles, you mean...
They're still useful.
The mastermind is well hidden. There must be a mole in the Drake family. We'll use them to catch a bigger fish.
Got it.
Mr. Quinn, about the hex parasite's origin, let me know what you find.
I'll get to the bottom of it.
Oh, right. Old Man Drake.
What is it?
After all the running around today, that'll cost extra.
You rascal. How much?
Appearance fee, wedding consultant fee, appraisal fee, and the hex parasite removal fee. With a discount, $2 million.
You have some nerve.
Beggars don't have pride. Just a payment code. All right, let's get serious. Old Man Drake, let's put the wedding on hold for now. But we have to keep up the pretense that the engagement is still on. We need the mastermind to think their plan is still on track.
We'll do as you say, young master.
Boss, now we just wait for the big fish to bite.
Can't you be serious for once?
Seriousness costs extra. You paying?
After today's disaster, your father will eventually officially punish us, Julian. We can't just wait to die.
Mom, don't worry. Charles Sterling is keeping us alive, saying we're useful. That's a flaw in itself.
What do you mean?
He thinks he's using us as bait. So we'll lure the big fish ourselves. Let Charles Sterling and the Drakes get swallowed whole.
You mean contact him?
It's time.
%10 of the shares have been transferred.
Got it.
You are just taking it like that, without even looking.
I trust Old Man Drake's character. If I didn't, I could just check the books.
You don't trust him, do you?
Master Charles, the one behind this. Have you found out who it is?
I have a lead, but I'm not sure yet. Old Man Drake. 10 years ago, when my mentor set up the geomancy for your family, was anyone else present?
One person, a business partner at the time, Thomas Black. We were in the middle of a deal. He was just there.
Where is he now?
He disappeared 3 years ago. Some say he's dead, but his body was never found.
From what I recall, the method used here is extremely vicious. Not like your typical dark arts. Thomas Black's disappearance. Or could he still be alive?
What is wrong?
Jonathan Quinn found out. The one who hexed him 3 months ago, posing as a businessman, visited the Quinns. The contact info he left was fake. But this person, at yesterday's wedding, I saw him.
He was there yesterday!
Yeah. He was a guest.
That means he is right here with us.
All right, don't panic. The fish has taken the bait. Now we just wait for it to bite.
Aren't you nervous?
Nerves don't pay. Why bother?
Can't you be serious for a second?
Serious is boring.
Master Charles, you tell me, if someone's been fooled by their own spouse for years, do they deserve it?
No, the fool is the liar, not the one lied to.
But I'm the patriarch. I didn't even know what was happening in my own home.
It wouldn't have helped. What matters is you know now.
Julian. I was good to him growing up.
He's contacted the one behind this.
How? How do you know?
I have eyes in his room.
He really did it. Then let him. You said we're fishing. I'm with you.
Oh, right. Old Man Drake.
What is it?
My late-night chat fee.
Are you serious?
$1 a minute. We talked for about 20 minutes.
He's here. He's really here.
This time, Charles Sterling and Vivian Drake won't get away.
And Richard Drake. If he knows what's good for him, he'll let Julian take over. I might spare his life.
Mom, you're too kind.
You're right.
What's on your mind out here so late?
Nothing. Just walking around, not sleeping.
I like to check the weather before bed.
So you can read faces and the sky.
The principles are the same. The body is a microcosm.
Where did you get that half-jade pendant?
My mentor said I had it when he found me. He doesn't know anything else.
Can I see it? Thomas Black. Wasn't he missing for 3 years? How could he just show up?
Let him in. Since he's here, he should come in and sit down.
Could this be a trap?
Let him in. The fish swam right into the net. Why would we turn him away?
Brother Richard, long time no see. How have you been? I heard you haven't been well, so I came to check on you.
Brother Thomas, you've been missing for 3 years. No word at all. And now you suddenly show up. What's your purpose?
I heard the Drake heiress is getting married, so I came to congratulate you. Such a joyous occasion. How could an old friend like me miss it? And this must be the one making a name for himself lately. Master Charles?
You're well informed, Mr. Black. I've heard so much about you. To meet you in person is a true honor.
Likewise.
He seems calm, but the deathly aura in his eyes is already surging. This man, he has less than a year to live. Using a scheme like this to extend his life, he's truly heartless. Since you're here to congratulate us, Mr. Black, would you like me to read your fortune? It's free.
He's here. He's really here. We're saved.
The show's about to start. Today, Charles Sterling and Vivian Drake, that bitch, will learn the price of crossing me, Julian Drake.
Young master, you gonna read my fortune? I'm all ears.
Mr. Black, your fortune. Your time is almost up. Less than a year.
Master Charles, you're truly impressive.
But you're using the Phoenix Bane formation to extend your life. That idea isn't very smart.
So, Master Charles, you've done your homework.
Not that much. I just have a general idea of what you're up to.
In that case, there's no point in beating around the bush.
Richard,
you stole my business. You drove my brother to his death. All these years, do you have any idea what I've been through, do you?
Thomas, about that incident.
You used money and dirty tricks to run me out of Riverton. I had nothing. I was desperate. But old scores don't matter today.
So you're here to start a fight?
Young Master Charles, you don't know what this is.
It's a shade talisman. My mentor mentioned this. It gathers dark energy and wields death. This guy is much tougher than I thought. Oh. Now this is interesting.
Richard, I don't want to kill you. Just sign over the Drake assets to me, and I'll break this spell, and we can all walk away.
Dad! Just agree!
You've known him all along!
So what? Honey, your biggest mistake was thinking you knew me.
You... Sterling, let's see how long you can stay cocky. You and this fake heiress. Get on your knees and apologize, then get the hell out of the Drake family.
Are you done?
I'm done. What?
My turn. Mr. Black, you can use the Shade Talisman, and I can break it.
You know the shade arts?
Take a guess.
That Tom is Black. He's been building this Phoenix Bane formation for almost a year. He's accumulated a lot of dark energy. Confronting it head-on isn't the hard part. The problem is, he's using Vivian as the formation's core.
Vivian, come here, now!
I'm breaking the formation. This might hurt a little, but you have to endure it. No matter what happens, don't move.
I am fine. Break it. I can take it.
How dare you?
As expected. He's desperate now that the formation's been moved. But now that it's been moved, my chance is here.
Get him! Kill him! Kill that beggar!
Shut up. Stay out of it. Do you want to get us caught too?
Old man. That was a good one. But now it's my turn.
The eightfold banishment array. How do you know this? Isn't this long lost?
He's a cheapskate, but he knows his stuff. I've trained in this array for 10 years. Time to put it to the test.
So, you're Master Hugo's apprentice. Ah.
Mom, help me!
Can you just be quiet? Stop yelling.
Seized. I'll show my mentor. Maybe I can get some pocket money for it.
I lost. All those years of planning. And I lost just like that.
Thomas, about what
for me?
Who said? I'd hold it for you.
You brat. You have to find your past on your own. All I can tell you is one thing. That medallion is more than a token.
What do you mean? Old bastard always leaving me hanging. So this is what money smells like? Beats the old smoked meat on the mountain. Smells way better.
Can't you be a little more serious? You are now a major shareholder of Drake Holdings. If word gets out, people will think we hired a junk collector as a director.
A director? That sounds exhausting. Me? I just want to be a rent-collecting slacker. But when Vivian gets mad, the way her chest heaves is a truly ominous sign. It's not fully resolved yet. You don't get it, boss. This is what you call a pure heart. All right, I've got the shares. So, the $5 million, the cash balance?
Rest assured, Master Charles. The cash has already been wired to your account. If you hadn't saved us, our century-old family legacy would have been lost.
It was nothing. From now on, the Drakes are under my protection. Anyone who crosses them, I'll use my silver needles on them until they're crippled.
Though Thomas Black was caught, Madam Snow and Julian, they've been with the family for years. When they were thrown out today, the look in their eyes. I can't shake this uneasy feeling.
You're right to be uneasy. Thomas Black was just a pawn. The one pulling the strings
is ruthless. They won't let this go. The old man said this medallion senses danger. It just trembled. Looks like those two have found a new backer. And this backer is 10 times more vicious than Thomas Black.
Richard Drake. Charles Sterling. Richard Drake. I want you both dead. I'll drag your whole family to hell.
Mom, we have nothing left. The bodyguards all turned on us. Even my sports car. Richard Drake took it back.
With enough resentment, you can turn the tables with nothing.
You. Who are you?
I'm Thomas Black Sr. They call me Shade. He was a poor student. He disgraced the Order of the Shadow Veil. But your resentment, I like it.
Please, Master, help us get revenge. Just kill Charles Sterling and I'll give you anything.
Deal. I'll take half of your life essence to forge the Soul Eater curse. Charles Sterling ruined our Order's plans. I'll make you watch the drakes melt into blood, one by one.
Miss, a package just appeared outside. The door didn't move. No return address. It's from Mr. Sterling.
Ooh, could it be a gift from some rich admirer?
Don't touch it. What if it is dangerous?
In Riverton, no one can use a trick like this to hurt me.
What the hell is this?
Bloodline Hex. They used a close relative's blood. That bitch, Madame Snow. She's completely insane. Heaven and earth, invoke the Radiant Ward. Break! Oh no, this isn't a normal curse. It's a Soul Eater hex. They're targeting Richard Drake!
Steward, to the second floor, now! Mr. Drake's room, hurry!
Dad! Wake up! Dad!
Don't touch him. The Soul Eater curse is in his core. The caster is nearby. Vivian, guard the door. Whoever comes in, use the talisman I gave you and slap it on their face.
Okay.
Serpent reversal needle. Drain the poison. Go! Mere evil spirit dares to face the light. This hex is even harder to deal with than I thought. This was just a test. The real attack is yet to come.
Hey, you. Vivian wants you home for dinner. What are you doing hanging around here?
Just hanging out? I'm fishing. Someone's been following me for 3 blocks. This bait is pretty tempting.
There's no one. Stop being so weird. Get in. I'll take you for a fancy afternoon tea. Get in.
Watch out. This car is about to become a hearse.
Oh my god. What are those monsters? Is this a movie?
Stay back. In this movie, extras like you get killed on sight. Since you're here, leave some parts behind. Puppet warriors. They've even been drained of their souls. That old Shade, he's ruthless.
Charles Sterling, your divination skills are impressive. But you can protect the drakes. Can you protect the whole city?
Old dog, come at me if you dare. Taking it out on civilians. That's all you'll ever be.
Charles, look down!
Shadow Killer Ray. That old man knows his tricks. He's got quite a few cheap tricks, but against absolute power, all that flash is useless.
Radiant Seal! Banish all evil!
Such immense power. Very well. 3 days, on the night of the full moon, we'll meet the Drake family backwards to settle this.
The full moon. That's when the dark energy is strongest. Looks like that old dog is going to unleash that forbidden formation. I need to get my old man to send something to save my life. Zeroing out. Premium cinnabar. Century-old lightning-struck wood. Pure black dog's blood. Man, the prices in the big city are just insane. The cost of this ritual is just skyrocketing.
What are you calculating now? The showdown in the backwoods. Are you really confident? That old monster seems way more dangerous than Thomas Black.
Ma'am, how's this a silly calculation? That old shade is setting up a grand array. Don't I need to prepare top-tier artifacts to fight back? These artifacts don't just appear out of thin air, do they?
Young Master Charles, no need to beat around the bush. How much do you need? The Drake family won't hesitate. Stewart, get the checkbook.
Wow, Mr. Drake, you're so generous. Not a penny more. 3 million for materials, plus 2 million for mental anguish. After all, fighting at night ruins my beauty sleep.
Are you obsessed with money? You saved my father's life. The Drake fortune is yours now. So why are you charging us?
Business is business. The Drake money is theirs. The money in my pocket is mine. A package for me? I didn't order anything.
The sender is listed as the world's hottest guy, Master Hugo. It's $888 cash on delivery.
Damn it, that old bastard. He sends me junk and makes me pay? Why doesn't he just rob me?
I'll pay. And I'll add it to your materials cost.
Dear apprentice, this is a relic from our founding master, the yin-suppressing basin. It's a bane to evil. P.S. I just used it last night to wash my feet. Do not get close enough to smell it.
This is what you call a top-tier artifact.
Master Hugo, you old bastard. This isn't over. Even though this thing looks like junk, it still has a lingering, powerful yang aura. Against the old Shade's array, this will be a game changer.
Ah, it hurts. Master, didn't you say you'd help us get revenge? Why are you torturing us?
Let me go! I don't want revenge anymore! Let me go! I'll tell you all the Drake secrets! Just let me go!
Fools. You think the Order of the Shadow Veil gives out favors for free? Your hatred for Charles Sterling is the perfect nourishment.
Charles Sterling. Kill him. Kill Charles Sterling.
Tear him apart. I'll eat his flesh.
A perfect mother-son vow of hatred. Charles Sterling. Tonight's full moon is your death. I'll use your blood to honor my late brother's spirit.
Old Shade, stop hiding like a coward. I'm in a hurry to get back for a late-night snack.
Arrogant brat. You won't be leaving here alive. You actually dared to come alone. Didn't that old fool, Master Hugo, teach you what death is?
He only taught me one thing. When you meet a barking stray, just kill it. No need to waste your breath.
Sharp tongue. Tear him apart.
Well, well. If it isn't the former Mrs. Drake and young Master Julian, been a few days and you've gotten plastic surgery? This edgy look is quite a statement.
Charles Sterling, give me your life.
Still so impatient, even as a ghost.
It hurts.
Hurts? Good. This is a foot basin, blessed by the Supreme Sage. It's for those who don't know their place.
You're asking for it.
Impossible. You've mastered the dragon essence.
Supreme Sage, by decree, ignite! Mom! Now, your turn.
Well done. Well done.
Old dog, what's so funny? Are you out of your mind?
If they didn't die, the mountain's accumulated resentment could never have peaked. Charles Sterling, thanks for helping me complete the final step. Netherworld. Wraiths run wild. Stygian Grand Array, rise. Charles Sterling, in my Stygian Grand Array, I am a god. I'll tear you limb from limb and forge you into my strongest wraith.
This old fool is even sacrificing his own lifespan to summon a Wraith Lord. At my current level, I'm at a disadvantage. My mentor said, This medallion seals my true identity and a great power. Today, I'll use you, old dog, as my sacrifice. Heaven and earth, boundless. All paths converge. Yin and yang, reverse. Shatter.
Impossible.
Who the hell are you? That medallion, that's from the capital. You can't kill me. I work for the Yates family of Capital City. If you kill me, Patriarch Leonard Yates will never let you get away with it.
Yates family? My mentor said that I was abandoned on a desolate mountain, and it was tied to some big shot in the capital. Could it be the Yates family? The Yates family? Who cares? I'll send you ahead to scout.
You'll die too. I'll be waiting for you in hell.
Trying to run?
Forcing the medallion's power. I'm completely drained. What a loss. I'm charging extra for this.
Charles! Charles, wake up! Don't scare me!
Boss,
I am here. I'll get you to a hospital. You have to hold on.
the extra for that basin. Reimburse me.
You are impossible! As long as you live, I'll empty the Drake family vault for you.
Now this is the life. Free ride. So good.
Why are you staring at me? Not to your taste.
The soup's good, but you're better. Boss. For days you've been by my side. Are you after something? Just so you know, if you want me, it'll cost extra.
Shut up. With that shameless look, who'd want you? The pattern on this medallion. It seems to have changed.
It absorbed that old dog's malevolence. It seems to have unlocked a seal. And the Yates family of Capital City. So my heritage, my parents' deaths, are all tied to the Yates family. They're involved.
This woman's blood is getting worse.
Patriarch! Duke 9's life token shattered!
What?
Word from Riverton. Shade is dead, and he triggered the extremely rare Imperial Dragon Aura.
Imperial Dragon Aura. Master Hugo's signature technique. Could it be that sterling survivor from back then? 18 years. The half medallion that opens the Celestial Vault has finally appeared. Bladereaker.
Here, sir.
Take the Blackwing Guard to Riverton. Bring me the sterling survivor's head and the half medallion. Bring them both back. As for the Drakes, wipe them out. Leave no survivors.
Yes, sir.
Who are you? How dare you barge into the Drake home?
The Drakes of Riverton are nothing but ants.
Who are you people? What do you want?
So you're the one with the Phoenix destiny, Vivian Drake. Not bad looking. Perfect. The Patriarch needs a pure yin body. You're coming with me too.
How dare you! Guards!
You're asking for it.
You! Stay back.
Come with me quietly, and it'll be easier for you. Hand over that Sterling kid, and I'll leave your bodies intact.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock before entering?
So you're the Sterling survivor. You're just a waste.
Survivor? I'm your worst nightmare. You broke my door. Which leg are you going to pay with?
You? Get him. Break his limbs.
It's so early, and you're already so hot-tempered. Have some goji berries to cool down.
Internal chi manifestation. You've actually reached this level?
Your turn. Draw your sword, if you dare.
Arrogant. I'll cut you down.
Junk. Break.
Impossible. My life sword, you were.
The day has finally come. Ah, young master, this time the Drakes have really crossed the Yates. They will never let this go.
Mr. Drake, you didn't cross them. They came after me. That medallion, they're desperate for it. My mentor sent me to help the Drakes. He knew all along the Yates would come for us because of Vivian's destiny. It's all so perfectly planned. That old man is a master schemer.
Charles, from what Bladebreaker said, the Yates family is incredibly powerful. That was just a thug. If the patriarch of the Yates comes himself...
Incredibly powerful? In my presence, even the King of Heaven must play by the rules. They want this medallion? Fine. I'll deliver it myself.
You're going to the capital? That's a lion's den.
Not only am I going, I'm going in with a bang. My parents, my past, it's all in that city. I can't hide from it. So I'll go in and wipe them out.
I'm going with you. The Drakes have assets and connections in the capital. I can help.
Boss, the capital is dangerous. What if you get caught by the Yeats and become their bride? Then I'd be out a huge paycheck.
Can't you be serious for once?
Fine. Since we're going, we need to prepare. Mr. Drake, get me a few things. Blood from a century-old rooster, 99 Sunfire Asters, and...
And what?
And 20 million for travel expenses. The capital's expensive. I need to get myself a couple of decent outfits. I can't go wearing this SpongeBob shirt to kick down the Yates door, can I?
Can't you ask for less?
No. Money talks. Even seers have to eat. So, boss, yes or no?
Fine. I'll transfer Drake Holdings' capital branch to you. Is that enough?
Enough! More than enough! You're the best, boss! Let's go. We leave today. To the capital.
Charles, you're worth billions. Can't you just throw away this old bag?
No way. This has my tools of the trade. If I lose them, I'm a fortune teller for nothing.
Mr. Sterling, our patriarch wants to see you in the capital, but not with Miss Drake. You'll take our car.
Is your car faster than the high-speed rail? Is it as spacious? If not, get out of my way. You're blocking my view of the ladies.
You're asking for it. Why can't I move?
Getting physical in public. So classless. Didn't your master teach you to be polite in public?
Ah! Who dares move?
Go tell Leonard Yates. I'm coming to the capital. Tell him to watch his family's graves. When I get there, you won't even have a place to bury them.
You! How dare you speak the patriarch's name?
Get lost.
We're not even in the capital yet, and they've already made their move.
This is just the start. Leonard Yates wants to wear me down on the way. But I've got plenty of strength. Let's go, boss. Time to meet the capital's top family.
Well, so this is the legendary Phoenix Destiny. Vivian Drake, you're a real firecracker.
Who are you?
Victor Yates. My brother Bladebreaker died at your hands. That loser. Good riddance. But you're staying to be my foot slave.
You're Victor Yates? You should be called Victor the Mad Dog. Your brow is dark. Your eyes are puffy. You're a degenerate. You won't live long.
So you're that bastard Charles Sterling, still acting tough in the capital? Break his legs, drag her to the car.
Looking for a fight already? These kids today, they don't know how to enjoy life. By the sage's decree. Still want to take me?
Don't you dare! This is the capital! My dad is Leonard Yates.
You reek of piss. Go tell your dad. I'm at the Drake Capital Hotel. Tomorrow, I'll collect from the Yates family myself.
That monster! He's not human!
Let's go, boss. Let's get some Capital City specialties.
Charles, I just got some news. The Yates aren't just attacking us in business. They've also brought in a lot of Capital City's arcane masters. Tomorrow's visit to the Yates, I'm afraid it's a death trap.
Depends on who's setting the trap. You're too tense, boss.
Vivian Drake, sign this transfer agreement. From now on, this hotel and all Drake assets in the capital city will belong to the Yates family. This is the Patriarch's order.
On what grounds? These are all Drake assets. They're legal.
In the capital city, the Yates family is the law. Letting you live is already an act of mercy. Sign it or not. If you don't, you'll both disappear tonight.
Well, well. This room suddenly stinks. Ah, an old dog wandered in.
So you're Charles Sterling. The Patriarch said, if you hand over the medallion and kneel and kowtow 100 times, maybe he'll let you die quickly.
Old fool. Your brow is ashen and your nose bridge is broken. That's a clear sign of impending doom.
Nonsense! Who dares touch me in the capital city?
I do. You've got quite a punch. Perfect for rendering.
You dare hit me! I'm the Yates steward!
Steward? More like a death steward. Truth-speaking curse. Speak. Speak clearly. What has Leonard Yates prepared for me at his home tomorrow?
The Legion of Wraiths array. And the Crimson Patriarch in the Forbidden Chamber.
Crimson Patriarch? So the Yates backer is an ancient evil cultivator. Go tell your master. Tomorrow at 8 a.m., I'll be there to tear down his ancestral hall.
Sterling survivor. Since you're here,
Then prepare to die.
Up early, I see. You knew I was coming today, and even lined up your own funeral procession.
Still running your mouth when you're about to die? Bladebreaker and Shade died at your hands because they were incompetent. But against the Yates family's array, even with your godlike powers, you'll be reduced to a puddle of blood and pus.
Charles.
Relax, boss. When I give the signal, step back. Leonard Yates, you murdered my parents and wiped out my family. Today we settle the score. And we'll do it inch by inch.
Settling the score? With what? Legion of Wraiths, activate.
Playing with ghosts? I'm the granddaddy of all of you. Yin-yang reversal. Evil, retreat. Spirit of the medallion, absorb!
How is this possible? He actually activated the medallion's soul-sucking power.
You haven't seen anything yet. Leonard Yates. Take this.
Impossible. That's impossible. You bastard! How could you break my Legion of Wraiths array?
Come on. This is pure gold thread embroidery. Now it's all covered in dust. You have no respect for fine things.
Seriously? At a time like this, you're worried about your clothes? Can't you read the room?
Boss, business is business. Even if we're here for revenge, and I just looked so cool, getting covered in dust would make me look pathetic. That old coot Leonard took my punch, but he's still alive. He must have an ace up his sleeve.
Don't get cocky, kid. You forced my hand, so we all die together. Blood Sacrifice Array, activate.
My god, is he insane? He's even sacrificing his own family?
Even tigers don't eat their young.
You old bastard, you're worse than an animal.
Charles Sterling, I wiped out your family before, and I can crush you now. Crimson Patriarch, descend.
Who has awoken me?
Lord Crimson, this boy has the true dragon essence and the celestial medallion. Kill him, drain his blood, and you'll be reborn, invincible.
Damn, what cesspool did this monster crawl out of? It's ugly and stinks.
Wretched insect, die.
Boss, stand back. Watch me give this monstrosity a good flush. Whoa, this old monster's stomach acid is brutal. But to digest me, you'll need an iron gut. Heaven's thunder, heed my call. Strike down this ugly bastard.
You insect, how dare you wound my form?
Oh my god, smells like burning crap. This is a full-on bio-attack. Leonard Yates, you owe me for mental anguish.
Lord Crimson, use the blood-melting art. Don't give him a chance to breathe.
Shut up. I don't need your instructions.
Disgusting. You think I have no way to deal with you?
Charles, what are you doing with a basin?
You don't get it, boss. This was my mentor's. He used it to wash his stinky socks. The Sunfire Basin. It's covered in his 80 years of Sunfire foot odor. It's a bane to all evil. By the Supreme Sage's decree, old man's foot odor. Suppress it.
What power is this? Such a domineering Sunfire aura.
Scared? My mentor's foot odor is invincible.
This kid is weird. Since he's protecting her, then I'll go after her.
You old bastard! You're dead!
Charles, are you okay? You're hurt.
That hurts!
Boss, this is a work injury. That's at least 5 million more.
You bastard. You're talking about money now? I'll give you anything. Don't scare me.
My soul eater poison. Not even a god can save you. Lord Crimson, drain him now.
This is the Celestial Vault's primeval power. You, a mere ant, how could you fully activate it?
The memory sealed in the medallion. So that's it. The Yates family never had the power to wipe out my family. It was the Crimson Patriarch. He coveted my family's bloodline. Leonard Yates was just a traitor who led the way. Leonard Yates. It was you. You betrayed my parents' location. You brought this monster here to drain their life essence.
You know everything. No, the Crimson Patriarch made me. If I didn't comply, my family would have been wiped out too.
I've wondered all my life, what kind of hatred could drive someone to wipe out an entire family? And it was all just for this damn immortality and power.
Charles, calm down.
Boss, today, this one's on me. Old dog, Leonard Yates. Today, I'll send you both to hell, to face my parents. Storm Call, Dragon Ascendancy, Celestial Thunder, Dragon Array, kill.
No, I want immortality. I can't die.
It's over. The Yates family is finished.
The monster's dealt with. Now, it's time to deal with you, the traitor.
Spare me, Master Charles. I was forced. I'll give you all the Yates family's money. It's all yours.
Money. Your money disgusts me.
What are you doing? I'd rather die than be humiliated. I'm the head of the Yates family of Capital City.
Rather die than be humiliated. You call yourself a man? You're just a stray dog who'd sell his own ancestors for a bone. These 3 slaps are for serving a monster, slaughtering the loyal, your vile heart, and for plotting against my boss and my parents.
This guy, no matter how strong the enemy is, he always ends up using a slipper?
Don't kill me. I know the secret of the Celestial Vault. I know the secret of the Celestial Vault. It's the Celestial Vault. It's not just a vault. It's a nexus of the celestial ley line. The Crimson Patriarch wanted to seize the ley line. But to open the vault's inner gate, you need more than just that medallion. You also need a sacrifice of blood from a phoenix destiny.
What? You need my blood?
You need my boss's life to open it? Why the hell didn't you say so sooner? Then I'm not opening it. Go to hell.
Charles, Leonard's dead. The Yates family is ruined. You've avenged your family.
Yeah, I have. But boss, what Leonard said, don't take it to heart. That stupid vault. If it means trading your life, I wouldn't even glance at it.
Who asked you to care? So, what now?
What else can we do? Back to the hotel for a shower, grab some hot pot, then go check out this so-called vault. See what kind of eyesore it is. And I'll just tear it down while I'm at it.
You're something else. You're so tough in a fight, but when I'm just applying medicine, you're wincing in pain?
Ouch, ouch, ouch! Easy, boss. In a fight, it's all adrenaline. This is the real deal. I got hurt saving you. Shouldn't this count as workman's comp? I need a bonus.
You're so money hungry. Here, I found this map on Leonard Yates.
This light points to a location deep in Wormcrest Mountain, on the capital's outskirts.
Leonard Yates said, that's a ley line nexus, and opening it requires my blood. Charles, do we really have to go?
Yes, of course. I don't care about the treasure. But my parents died protecting this secret. I have to find out who else was involved back then. As for opening it, I'm a master of arcane geomancy. Needing a sacrifice to open a door? That's what a talentless hack would do. We'll head into the mountain first thing tomorrow.
Charles, the map says it's right here. But here, there's just a bare stone wall. There's nothing here.
Just an illusion. This geomancy setup is actually pretty impressive.
Where did this brat come from? How dare you be so bold at the Celestial Vault? The Yates family is dead, and yet you found your way here. Get lost or die.
Easy there, old man. Your brow is dark, and your fate line is a dagger. At your age, still a security guard in the middle of nowhere. Got health insurance?
Insolent! You are asking for it!
Not bad.
This golden light, it is the 8-fold banishment array. You are Master Hugo's. What?
Oh, you know my master? That makes things easier. I'm his last and greatest disciple. So open up. We're on the same side. Free admission, right?
Master Hugo's disciple. Good, good. Since you have the medallion, it proves the Sterling bloodline lives on. But to enter the vault, the medallion isn't enough. You must withstand 3 of my attacks.
prove you are worthy of the truth inside. Fail, and you die.
Little brat, take my first move. Mountains and seas.
Charles, watch out. There's something off about this wind.
Is that it? Old man, did you skip breakfast? This wind can't even blow the dandruff off my head. Yin-yang. Turning force against itself. Spin!
Good boy. Yin-yang deflection. Masterfully executed. But that was just an appetizer. Take my second move. Shatter sky and earth.
Whoa, damn! Destroying a national landmark. That's a fine. Old man, you got enough cash? Behold my invincible slipper slap. Physical exorcism.
This slipper. What kind of divine material is this? How can it even shatter stone? This is insane.
What kind of cheap trick is this? It's a disgrace. For the third move, I'm getting serious. Celestial Sword G. One strike to slay immortals. Slash.
Bring it on. Today, I'll give you a free lesson. This old man is powerful. I can't block this head on. I'll have to use that move. This one's extra. Imperial Dragon God. Break! Three moves down. Time to open the door, old man. And I'm not paying an entrance fee.
You actually blocked it. The Sterling family is saved. Young master, I've finally waited for you.
Young master? You're my family's servant?
I am John Sterling. Back then, the patriarch and matriarch to seal the ley line ordered me to stay here and guard the vault's gate. 18 years. Young master, you finally returned with the medallion.
Uncle John, get up. What really happened back then?
Young master, the vault is open for you. The truth is all inside.
Let's go, boss. Time to collect our property.
Young master, the Celestial Vault is no ordinary treasure trove. It's the core nexus of the Celestial Ley Line. Back then, a vile, evil force tried to drain the ley line's power to achieve immortality.
So the Yates family and the Crimson Patriarch were just pawns of this force?
Correct. The patriarch and matriarch, to stop them, sacrificed their life's power to seal the ley line's core completely. And the key to the gate, the yin-yang medallion, they placed on you, young master.
My old man was a gambler. Something this important just hanging around my neck. What if, as a kid, I'd traded it for candy? What then?
Master Hugo the Wise planned for everything. He knew you were destined for great things.
Holy cow, I'm rich! Rich beyond my wildest dreams! So much gold! Uncle John, now we can not only buy a house in the capital, we can buy all of Riverton!
Charles, have you no shame? This is what your parents. They died to protect this place.
I'm just managing the family assets. If my parents knew I was so good with money, they'd be proud.
Young master, run! He was hiding here all along.
Uncle John!
Who's there?
18 years. I finally waited long enough. The medallion and the Phoenix Destiny are finally together. Little Sterling brat. I should thank you. If not for you opening this gate, this shade of mine would still be in the dark, lingering for another 100 years.
You're the one behind it all, pulling the strings. The rat who killed my parents.
A rat? I am a god, above all mortals. Your parents were fools. They dared to stop me from draining the ley line. It was a futile effort.
A god? Today I'll turn you into a pile of dead gods.
What nerve! Even if your master Hugo were here, he wouldn't dare be so bold.
Charles, save me!
You old bastard! You dare touch my boss! You're dead!
Let her go! Too slow. Too weak.
His power is terrifying. His strength is way beyond the Crimson Patriarch. You old bastard. He's tough. By the Supreme Sage's decree, Supreme Foot Basin, crush him.
10 years. Hugo's tricks, still so disgusting. Break.
Damn it. You're gonna pay for this. That was my master's heirloom artifact. It's a one-of-a-kind antique. You owe me for that basin. $10 billion. 1 cent less, and I'll skin you alive.
Phoenix destiny. Pure yin blood. Once I douse the dragon pearl with your blood, the celestial ley line will be all mine.
Stop it!
Yes, this is the power. This intoxicating, supreme power.
Charles, forget me. Run! You can't beat this monster.
Shut up. I didn't run when they cut my pay. And you want me to run now? No way, old monster. Even if I die today, I'm going to pluck every last one of your raven feathers. Oh, Sterling ancestors. Your unworthy descendant, Charles Sterling. Today I offer my blood. Break the seal.
Burning your bloodline's core, foolish boy. Even if you force your power to rise, you're still just a slightly bigger ant.
An ant? Today I'll show you how an ant can kill an elephant. Heavenly net! All swords return! Kill him!
Pathetic. Shade Avatar, manifest!
Damn it, this old monster isn't human!
Game over! Die!
No.
Damn it! Who dares bully my precious apprentice? You have a death wish? Ow, damn it! What the hell? What a pain in the foot.
How is this possible? You old bastard. You're still alive!
Mentor, what's a cheapskate like you doing here?
You little brat. You have the nerve to ask? That big red plastic basin. Shipping was $880. How dare you make it COD? Pay me back right now.
Come on, old man. Are you kidding me? That stupid basin was just sliced in half by that monster. I'm not even asking for a refund, and you're lucky. And you still want the shipping fee?
Seriously? You two. Can't you at least respect the villain who's trying to destroy the world?
Hugo, cut the act. I crippled you 18 years ago, and today I'll finish you off.
Well, look who it is. It's you shameless rat. 18 years ago, I used my slipper to smash half your face, and you still have the nerve to show your face.
Shut up! Today I'll tear you two to pieces! Stygian Bloodsea, Shade Descent.
Wow, this rat. He's been taking some serious supplements. This array is tricky. Watch closely, my boy. Today, I'll teach you one last move.
Old man, will that move even work? Don't make me have to bury you.
Enough talk. My techniques are invincible. Get your medallion ready. Today, we're going to pull off something big. Is this all you've got? You dare, in my presence, to show off? From nothing, the yin-yang. Supreme Sage, lend me your power. Stinky Sock Soul Suppression Array, rise!
Damn, a biological weapon. Old man, how many years has it been since you washed your feet?
What kind of black magic is this? You old lunatic, you're impossible!
Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. These socks of mine were soaked in 81 kinds of premium cinnabar. Apprentice, what are you waiting for? Now's your chance. Go save your wife.
Who said she's my wife? Boss, I'm here to save you.
Never! The ley line is mine!
Get back!
Charles, don't worry about me. Run!
Shut up! I'm saving you, even if I get docked! Break.
No! The ritual's broken! My dragon pearl!
Old fiend, today is the day you die.
You want to die? Then I'll grant your wish. I'll tear your souls from your bodies, seal them in the netherworld's flames, and torment you for all eternity.
He swallowed the dragon pearl. Is he trying to kill himself?
He's using his own body to forcefully merge with the ley line power. Stop him!
This is the ultimate power of the ley line. I am now the world's one true god. Obey me and thrive. Defy me and die.
This old monster is on something. His defense and power, it's insane. My Imperial Dragon aura can barely hold up.
My boy, protect your boss. This abomination is beyond your league. I'll handle him. Eightfold banishment. Eightfold banishment.
All arts one.
Heavenly Master, vanquish the demon.
Die, old fool. Old fool. Your time is long past. Now, it's my world.
By the sage's decree. Son of a bitch. I think my back's broken.
Mentor! Mentor!
My boy, this is a work injury. A serious one. Remember to get me a huge medical bill.
The old fool's dead. Now, it's your turn, you star-crossed lovers. Prepare to face the fires of hell. You're just ants. No matter how you struggle, you can't escape being crushed. Tremble, despair, and then become my nourishment.
Charles, I'm sorry. I got you into this. If you hadn't tried to save me, you'd have escaped by now. If there's a next life, I promise.
Boss, I don't believe in that next life crap. I live for today. Besides, you still owe me my pay. You're not getting away. You old bastard. You shouldn't have hurt my mentor. And you dare touch my boss? Even if God himself comes, he can't save you. Sterling forebears. Yin-Yang origin invocation. Converge.
Impossible! Absolutely impossible! What is this? A weapon that defies reason?
This is the ultimate power. The Yin-Yang slipper stamp. It's for scum like you blind beast. The game's over. Time to die. Go down and face my family. Kneel and beg my parents for forgiveness.
No, don't! I am a god! I've merged with the ley line! I'm immortal! You can't kill me!
God. Today, I'll show you a god can die. Vanish into dust.
Impossible!
It's finally over. I'm exhausted.
Charles, you did it. You really did it. We survived.
Whoa, easy, boss. I'm badly hurt. I can't take a hug this intense. Taking advantage of me, that'll cost extra.
What extra charge? You ungrateful brat. You haven't even paid my medical bill.
Old man, weren't you dying just now?
You even gave your last words.
Nonsense. That was strategic faking. Otherwise, how else would I push your true potential? Enough talk. The ley line's safe. Quick, grab all this gold.
And pack it up! We're rich! Ha 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 ha!
Boss, even between friends, business is business. Let's settle the score. For this whole time, emotional damages. Depreciation on my artifact. Overtime pay. For seeing Daniel Dunn's nude transformation, mental trauma fee. And for my mentor's failed funeral. That all adds up to $10 billion. To make it easy, just give me 51% of Drake Holdings. That's absolute control.
$10 billion. You might as well just sell me by the pound. You're already a major shareholder in the Drake family. Everyone in Riverton knows the name Sir Charles. What do you need so much money for?
Exactly. Just marry her, my boy. Once you marry her, won't the Drake fortune be all yours? I read the stars last night, and I've calculated. You two are a match made in heaven. A fated, fiery romance. You can't escape it.
Master Hugo, you're a wise man. Why are you joining him in this nonsense? I'm done with you all.
If you're willing, young master, I, Richard Drake, am all for it. The Drake family fortune will one day be yours. Just say the word, and I'll arrange the grandest wedding in the city.
I'm getting the short end of this. My boss is so hot-tempered. She'll dock my pay at the drop of a hat. Who'll control the family finances is anyone's guess. But
let go of me.
from now on, the family money is all mine.
Dream on. You're a hopeless money grubber.
Help! Murdering your future husband! That's severe domestic abuse. I'm adding a fee for this. 2 billion more. Mom, Dad, can you see this? The ley line is safe. I've avenged you. And I found my home for life. From now on, this world's peace, I'll protect it.